Mount Jefferson is hundreds of miles from the Atlantic Ocean, but in many ways it's best classified using some rather coastal terminology.
What's different about Mount Jefferson is we're an Inselberg, or an island in the sky. We're an isolated mountain peak, so you can look down 1,600 feet down to the town below.
Or look out dozens of miles to the states of Virginia and Tennessee in the distance. Of course, there's North Carolina visible on all sides, including views of famous peaks like Grandfather Mountain and even Pilot Mountain on a clear day.
We are really known a lot for our views. People like to come up here to enjoy the views, to watch the sunset. We're open till sunset.
If you walk out on the rocky cliff, you kind of get a sense that you're kind of standing on top of the world, or at least on top of a small town in North Carolina, because you get to see down below the town.
Accessing the mountain vistas from the surrounding towns of Jefferson and West Jefferson hardly requires a strenuous hike. Two of the main overlooks, one looking west and one to the north, can easily be reached by car. But that's not to say visitors can't do what Allie Wheeler's doing and trek their way to the top, to Luther Rock and its postcard perspectives.
We opened up the map this morning, seeing where we could go to get some good hiking in, came here, and then when we got to the first overlook, we saw all the other mountains that we had seen on the map. And it's a clear day, so we got really good pictures.
The things visitors see from Mount Jefferson are no doubt a main draw, but so is what is on the mountain itself.
We have really special rock called amphibolite that allows for a real variety of plants, a real diversity. We actually have over 750 different species. A lot of researchers come up here. We have people from all over the world that come up here and study the plants. Mount Jefferson's biodiversity really is rooted literally in the soil, and the soil is a direct result of the rock,
which provides a more neutral soil, allowing plants that aren't usually found in other mountainous areas to grow.
This is a really neat plant that's up here on Mount Jefferson. It's called the pipevine.
A tasty treat for a caterpillar that ultimately becomes a pipevine swallowtail butterfly, a creature that isn't overly common in mountain habitats.
The rock allows for the soil allows for the pipevine plant, then the caterpillar eats it and becomes the butterfly. So you really can't have the butterfly without the rock, all interconnected together.
Mount Jefferson is a state park, but it's also a designated natural area. The distinction is important.
A designation state natural area really means that this is a very significant place because of some natural feature. The reason goes back to that botanical diversity. We were designated a natural area and also a national natural landmark by the Department of Interior.
In addition to its biological attractions, Mount Jefferson has a potential historical link.
There's a strong oral tradition here in the region about Mount Jefferson possibly being a stopover site for slaves heading north on the Underground Railroad seeking freedom. We've had archaeologists out doing test site digs from here at different places. We don't have a lot of really any evidence to back it up, just a lot of oral history, a lot of stories.
Mount Jefferson State Natural Area has been here for nearly 6 decades, but that doesn't mean the park is standing still. Construction is underway on another overlook similar to this one, and the park also recently purchased 300 adjacent acres. That will help preserve the undeveloped landscape around the mountain and be a potential spot for new hiking trails. Mount Jefferson draws about 10,000 visitors each month. They come from all over, but for many who come through the gates, Mount Jefferson is a local attraction that never gets boring.
I've been coming up here since I was a kid, and real good clear views, especially on a day like today. You can see off forever. It's like an adventure you can have over and over again.
Mount Jefferson State Natural Area is at 1481 Mount Jefferson State Park Road in West Jefferson, and it's open every day except Christmas. For more information, give the park a call at 336-246-9653 or go online to ncparks.gov.